Welcome everyone to Ring of Honor Wrestling. Ian and Caprice here, 2 huge championship outside, just 3 days away at All Out on pay-per-view.
This match is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit, and it is for the New Japan Pro Wrestling World TV Championship. Introducing first the challenger, wrestling out of Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing 189 pounds, Metalik.
Caprice Metalik had a highly impressive victory just 2 weeks ago against Tony Nese that earned him this title shot here tonight.
People are trying their best to get shots at any title they can. Definitely a very great win over Tony Nese. Anytime you beat him, that's saying something. And now we have the king of the ropes against the king of the mats. I want to see this one.
It will be an impressive one indeed. But this man, 10-0-1 in his last 11. With the NJPW World Television title on the line. Nearly undefeated, unblemished, unvarnished is the leader of TMDK.
His opponent, wrestler of Isle of Sheppey, Kent, England, weighing 209 pounds. He is the New Japan Pro Wrestling World TV Champion, Zack Sabre Jr.
Just last week, Zack Sabre Jr. defeated Christopher Daniels, who is a Grand Slam champion here in Ring of Honor. We want to give our congratulations to Adam Cole, who at All In became just the 8th Triple Crown winner when he and MJF won the ROH World Tag Team Championships to kick things off at 0 hour in front of 81,000 fans. Caprice.
Man, our tag team champions are cool, man. We talk about champions, we talk about Sabre's title. There's some people that the title makes the person, and some people make the title. Sabre is one person that has made that New Japan television title stand out. People want to challenge him for it, and he's made it a big deal. And it is a big deal now. Look at the people that are stepping up to challenge for the New Japan television title.
Of course, these two men with their roots in New Japan, but of course, All Out is this Sunday. Some ROH flavor on the card, including Chris Statlander at a fun cup of coffee a couple of years ago here in ROH, and she'll be defending her TBS title against Ruby Soho, as well as Kenny Omega, who has a storied history in Ring of Honor. He will take on Takeshita. But just signed this Sunday, 3 nights away at All Out, Samoa Joe defends the ROH World Television title against #1 challenger Shane Taylor. One of the huge feature bouts, Caprice.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I can't wait to see the Powerhouse Hobbs and Miro match, man. That's going to be, my God, 2 powerhouses finally getting it on, man. That's going to be a barn burner.
All right, I got a good one for you. All right, I got a good one. I got a good one.
And this is a barn burner of a different kind, a chess game, as Sabre, who has said to our New Japan colleague Chris Charlton, if he's in a hold for more than 3 seconds, he's going to try something different, going with the combination of wrist locks here.
3 to 6 seconds, man. I kind of want to see how Sabre's going to do this. This huge contrast in styles. You have somebody that's used to flying and somebody that's used to being on the mat. I want to see how Sabre combats. You see, he's blocking the pin with a bridge on the neck. That's the way how Sabre's always ahead of the move. He's always playing chess in that ring, Rick Bonnie.
Certainly is, and the split key lock here. Of course, Sabre had a huge G1 just a couple of weeks ago. As, whoa, counter from Metalik. He defeated Hiroki Goto. He defeated TMDK member Shane Haste. Alex Coughlin Toriano. Man, that gave him some trouble, though. Jeff Cobb, the only man. He is that one in the 10-0-1. He took Sabre to the time limit draw.
That's what we're doing, yeah.
Man, Sabre give anybody trouble. Just Zack Sabre. Sabre's a bad man. Oh, I knew something was going to happen. I knew it.
Ooh. Yeah, the Code of Honor with a twist there. Arm drag takeover. It's Metalik, king of the ropes. High cross body takes down Sabre. Metalik in that beautiful cerulean blue. Open hand across the chest.
My God.
And the king of ropes. Twisting with the Hurricane Rana there. And Caprice, I think Metalik is getting ready to fly here. Get the air traffic controller ready.
You never know what he's going to do, but we're going to turn it up. Oh, he changed it up on us. That's the great thing about Metalik. He's able to see what's happening, control the core even when in the air. Then you hear the arm drag. taking Sabre off his plan. Sabre blocks this arm drag, Riccaboni.
Certainly does. Spinning around. Sabre maintaining control of that right arm. Metalik, though, great athletic stance. Sabre trying to roll through into the cross
still
arm
hurts the
breaker.
same way. The
Gets
only
it from
thing
the
is Sabre
rear.
can't pull on that as much as he wants to. Now he might turn it around to a key lock. Oh my God, ripping at the shoulder there, the elbow. Ooh. This may be the focus plan now. Sabre always tries to find where he can get to isolate a body part, man, and that right there may have been what it needed for Metalik to show a weakness.
And he continues to go to this wrist caprice in our first of 2 huge title bouts here tonight. Double main event. We're kicking things off with the New Japan World Television title bout. Of course, we will see the 6-man titles on the line later tonight. Andretti, Martin, and Johnson challenge the Mogul Embassy, but it is Sabre who continues to stretch.
Oh, he has laced the shoulder with the abs, isolating the shoulder, and pairing the wrist and fingers at the same time, breaking at the wrist, man. Nothing illegal about it. You have to have at least 2 fingers in play to be able to do that. My God. Stomping at it. I mean, that's the total arm. That's the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist, and the fingers. And that isolates so many being able to grab hold of your opponent.
And that's going to take away the handsprings. That's going to take away his ability to leap, to plant himself, to mount himself. Sabre just toying. Wow.
Makes you think about anything you're doing twice, especially somebody like Metalik that uses his hands like that or is so agile. It makes you think about these movements twice. It just shows you that Sabre's been with people like this before.
Certainly has. These two have met once before in 2016. Ooh, it was Metalik who picked up the victory then. With the momentum going, the king of ropes looking for another victory against Sabre. And Metalik looking to take to the sky perhaps here. And connects.
Second time's the charm, and he lands it perfectly, Riccaboni. Tell you what, anytime you see an athlete take a high risk like that and they're still laying on the ground, it's reminded that this is a high risk, but they took all they could to try to even up the slate, to try to make things even, but it still takes a lot of the person that delivers the move as well, and you can see that on Metalik still ringing from the move he just did.
Certainly did. Ooh, up the ladder with an enziguri. It's Metalik, who you can see nursing that arm and shoulder just a little as he goes to the top. Metalik, the king of ropes. Look at the balance, high cross body. Let's Sabre, 2 and oh, we almost had a new champion.
That's another thing, the balance that's gonna have to be readjusted because of the shoulder and the arm there. Metalik seeing that.
Caprice, walk us through that a little bit. A lot of folks don't think about that with a shoulder down. A lot of folks don't realize the balance is discombobulated there.
Well, you have to shift your body weight on the ropes that are constantly moving, and you have somebody inside, my God, wrap around through the octopus. Nobody does it smoother than Sabre.
And that point of the elbow, dropping Metalik down, nowhere to go.
That drop just added so much to it. Metalik isolating it and putting so much other things in pain at the same time. Totally isolated, keeping him from the ropes is what Sabre's trying to do. Didn't work.
And what I love about that hold, Caprice, is everything that Metalik had to do to get to the ropes hurt Metalik more. That's how badly Sabre had Metalik trapped.
And you can see Sabre wrapping up each body part, trying to keep Metalik from getting to it. Make Metalik, right, have to keep thinking and accept pain to get out of the situation.
And Sabre, that mental game as well, telling referee Stefan Smith to check Metalik, getting inside the head now of Metalik.
Oh, man. Metalik's mouth is like Spider-Man. He's so witty in there, talking junk about you the whole time while he's wrestling you. And the bad thing about it is he backs it up.
Beautiful leapfrog there, dropping down, handspring. Sabre, oh, counter into a DDT.
Yeah, he was spiked.
Metalik looking for the cover here. 1, 2. Ooh, 2 count only.
Sabre was spiked on that. You can see Sabre holding his neck. He was stiff when he landed.
And for the first time, Sabre fighting from a disadvantageous position this bout. Oh, Michinoku driver counter. Cover. It's Sabre. The shoulders trapped. 2. Bridging out is Metalik. Now it's Sabre trying to push down on the shoulders. Metalik. Oh, splits the legs. 2.
Locked in. He's locked.
Whoa. Wow.
Sabre locked himself in, trying to bring Metalik into submission.
Wow. Thrust kick right under the jaw. The challenger has an opportunity here to close the door in our opening contest.
Sabre was charging at full speed. It might have knocked himself out.
The king of ropes all the way up top. And look at the balance of Metalik. Oh, caught. Fujiwara.
God, that is so deep. That is so deep. Isolated both of them. Bow and arrow stretch.
Nowhere to go for, and the wrist.
Back to the wrist. Nowhere to go. Dead center. He's got to give up.
The winner of this match by submission and still New Japan Pro Wrestling World TV Champion, Zack Sabre Jr.
And a great return to New Japan competition for Metalik. But it was Sabre who avenges his loss, one that has stuck in his mind for nearly 7 years, as Sabre moves to 11-0-1 with the NJPW World Television title, Caprice.
This is not the same Sabre of 7 years ago. This guy's a great planner. This guy plans it out.